What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Nah Dude Podcast, episode 95. And this week, we got special guest, JB Ball. You might have seen him on LOL Network with Kevin Hart. He is a musician, screenwriter, actor, producer, director,
athlete.
Look it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's got so many labels. I lost count.
Yeah.
Something CBS, NBC, Afro Entertainment,
OAN, everywhere. Every network he's been on.
Nickelodeon,
QVC.
you name it. He's been on it. And we're real happy to have him. This week we talked about what? We talked about Old Enough for Kisses. JB Ball appreciated that video. We also talked about
a lot of Hollywood talk.
Yeah, a lot of Hollywood talk.
Yeah, it's going to be a good episode.
And we introduced him to the best movie ever.
And you know the deal, like, subscribe, unsubscribe, subscribe again, like, and tell two friends.
That's the motto.
Yep.
You got anything to say, JB?
You're not even going to say I'm a comedian?
I did say stand-up comedian.
No, you didn't.
Hey, he's a very funny stand-up comedian.
Man, you judge. You judge.
You judge.
Watch his clips.
Look, I put up his link. Go
right
follow.
Here, right here.
Hey,
clip here.
Oh, it's here?
Another clip
Right
here.
there. Okay, where else you want to put it?
Put the one that he did with the barbershop with Preacher, put it over here.
Okay, put that one.
It'll be good. And he's doing a special this Saturday, University of Tampa. Sold out. You can go. But hey, still show up. Maybe some tickets will pop up.
We're professionals.
How do y'all feel about, do y'all feel like he made the heel turn? Because I feel like that's how they keep talking about it. And I don't feel like that's what it is.
They pushing for it.
Yeah.
They're pushing for it.
Here's the thing with him. He didn't have the only reason he became the heel was when Dana put him against Nate.
Yeah.
It's the only time he went heel because Nate is so loved. Mm-hmm. And then they saw the fuckery that Dana was trying to do and be like, hey, all right, you want to leave UFC? I fucking hated you for the longest fucking time. I'm going to fucking have you murdered.
Yep.
And this guy didn't make weight, but he's been struggling with his health since COVID.
Yeah.
Who, Kamzat?
Kamzat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hamzat, by the way.
Kamzat?
I always see y'all do that.
Is it Hamzat?
It's
Hamzat?
It's Hamzat.
Hamzat.
Yeah.
The K is silent.
Well, fuck you.
Kamzat.
I'm Puerto Rican, and I'm going to pronounce... Hey, man. Hey, if you put a fucking letter in your name, it's going to get fucking pronounced. All right? It's not Handler Jones. It's Chandler Jones.
Okay, say salmon.
Right? Who?
Say salmon.
Salmon. I said it all in there. It's just I have a list.
Nah, dog.
Salmon. You didn't hear the L?
No, I didn't hear a single L.
Really?
Yeah,
Salmon.
I didn't hear it at all. No, now you're saying it.
Salmon.
You said
salmon?
You said salmon.
You know what?
before.
I'll tell you what. Illinois.
Yeah. Illinois.
Yeah.
Put the S on the end.
The S. Doesn't.
Illinois.
Yeah. But why put the K in there? Hamzat. Let's just go H.
My dumb ass was like, what do you mean there's a K in Illinois? I was like, my head just exploded. I was like, what?
Yeah, dude, right in the middle.
I was like, oh, man.
What was it? Hakeem Olajuwon,
Yeah.
when he entered the league, didn't have the H. Mm-hmm. And then the H showed up. Mm-hmm. The fuck is that all about? Do you get an H once you hit a level of Muslim?
Yo, my thing is, once you got enough money, you make that name spell. You got the money. Yo, I'll go to the government. Slide a quick 20, whatever it takes. I am a Hakeem. All right, man. Whatever you say, dude.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, bro. Just keep blocking these
JB,
shots.
what is your first name?
Jonathan.
It's Jonathan. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But you didn't pronounce the H in it, so.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Whatever you comfortable
Yeah, as long as you
with.
see the image and you like it.
We can see your pretty face, JB.
Listen, man. No one said my face was pretty.
Hey, man, I'll give you a
Hey,
compliment.
man.
Until you just did.
That's all we do. That's all we do. This is a compliment podcast.
Compliment.
Is this one of the belts, by the way, from that
Yes.
company that does the custom joints?
No. That's a fucking actual fucking WWE belt.
Oh, is it real? Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, that he has. Don't you have it? Is that the only one you have?
Yeah, when Jimmy Snuka died, I took it from the locker room and never.
Jimmy Snuka. He's never had a belt.
He never had. Damn it! When Macho Man died,
But
I took
it's
it.
a heavy. It's a little heavy belt.
I love that you have a crime displayed. That's so funny.
You know, Jimmy Snuka threw a hooker down a fucking ravine, right?
He was never Yeah, he was never.
Look at this Kevin Spacey sympathizer.
Technically,
never.
In California, 15 is legal. Right?
Old enough for kisses.
Oh, have you seen that clip?
No.
Oh.
What are we talking about?
Oh.
Give me a second.
This sounds a lot like when the people were like, 60 years ago, dating 13-year-olds was common.
Well, good thing you mentioned it just like that. Because I think this movie came out like 60 years ago.
Okay.
On or about, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how old Clint Eastwood is. He's in his high 90s.
He's so old that the only way he knows how to make his characters endearing is to make them learn to stop being racist. It's his go-to move. Remember when I said spooks? Yeah, I don't say that no more. I think I'm rooting for him now.
Get the idea.
Okay.
So he's not gonna be up. I didn't hook it up to the.
No, don't worry. We can't play that clip anyway. It'll get flagged.
Amelia, but everybody calls me Amy.
I'm Corporal John McBurney, but everybody calls me McBee. How old are you, Amy?
12. 13 in September.
Old enough for kisses.
Yo! JB's eyes bulged the fuck out, dude.
Her face. Her face. She's like looking at her mom right now, upset. She's like, am I a star?
Did I make it, Mommy?
Did I make you happy, Mama?
That's pretty
Look
much
at
it.
his face.
Yeah.
So the thing that makes me so uncomfortable, aside from the obvious, is all of the dialogue leading in sounds like he's already mid-busting a nut.
Yeah. Like he knows.
Yeah.
He knows how this story's going to end.
Oh, yeah.
She has no idea. She just started like, oh, this man's going to help me. He goes, oh, that's why they call me McBee.
Yeah, they call me McBee. Watch his eyebrows. He's like, oh, no. Like, he looks like he's right at the cusp. And that's the part where he asks her to say the last thing that's going to make him bust.
You know that movie?
Tell me I'm pretty.
That movie was watched in theaters, and just like any other movies that always come out, there's people that are like, man, that scene was fucking You know, there's just a
powerful.
generation
Powerful scene.
In the 50s and 60s, there was a generation of guys that just, how old are you? They're like, old enough for kisses.
People were like, he stays in character. That's his character, all right.
I'd love to see him on fucking Actor Studio. So how'd you prepare for your
Here's the
role?
thing, it never came out.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
It never came out. Like
Yeah.
people, what is it? They changed the name of John Wayne Airport because of his a Playboy interview back in the fucking early 70s.
Yeah.
But this has been out.
Can I say,
It's so stupid.
are you allowed to hold anyone accountable
For views.
for anything said in Playboy?
Yeah, no kidding.
Here's the thing, dude.
It's the business is explicit content. Like, I'm just saying, if that is the brand of that particular place, it is denoted this is the place where that happens. I understand, like, retroactively going back, that whole thing. Like, I get, like, the issues with that. I'm saying Playboy specifically, anytime. Like, my thing is, like, if you were...
It's not a safe haven, JB.
Yeah, but by the way,
You can't go. You can't go on Playboy and be like, you know what? Fucking Adolf had some great ideas.
As long as you're coming to it. I go like, well, that's not kink shame.
Have a tit right here and just have a picture with a fucking swastika in it.
I just feel like, at what point did we accept Playboy as real journalism? It's not. Like, it exists in an explicit space that you have to consent to.
Back then, I think Playboy was it wasn't held like a high journalism thing.
it kind of was because they used to put articles in there.
They were
No,
legit.
yeah, Playboy
journalists.
had.
They put journal. These people went to school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Reggie Jackson, Playboy News.
Penthouse though, I wouldn't take anything.
Did
serious
Penthouse
from
have
fucking...
articles in it?
Oh hell yeah! Because Penthouse was a fuck you to the government.
Oh.
Hilarious. Wait,
Yeah.
but Penthouse isn't what's the movie?
Larry Flint.
Yeah, Larry Flint.
Yeah, no,
that
that's
is
Larry
his
Flint.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, Penthouse was a fuck you to the government. Be like, what do you mean I can't show Bush? Watch this.
Yeah.
Flop, 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 flop. Fucking nothing but Bush.
That's
And
the
they
sound of
elected
Bush.
2 of them.
Yeah.
All right. It's so stupid.
Larry Flint was fucking gangster, though.
I remember watching that movie when I was a kid, and I was kind of like, I think I'm not supposed to like this guy, but I kind of fuck with this guy. It was a very weird, like, I don't know if I'm rooting for the villain. You know? That's a weird moment in your childhood when you realize, I'm not rooting for the right guy.
Right.
But I'm kind of rooting for this guy.
I'm with them.
But wasn't Larry Flint like pro civil rights and all that?
Yeah.
Like he just looked the part of a guy that owned the plantation and had moonshine and had,
He was a great example of an anti-hero.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You're like, look, Magneto, I get it. I get it, my guy.
Here's Hugh
It's
Hefner
just,
with
I
his...
know some nice people on the other side, and I don't want to be like, fuck everybody.
Hugh Hefner had the fucking smoking jacket and high society shit.
Yeah.
Larry Flint's in the grit. He's in the dirt out there. You never you're looking at me confused.
No, I'm trying to remember if he ran the Bunny Ranch too. That's a different person.
No.
That's a different person.
Different, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That
Larry
dude,
Flint.
That dude's on some creep shit.
He was creepy as shit too. I watched a documentary on him. I was like,
Documentary. It was a series.
It was a series. That's right. It was a couple episodes.
relax.
It's an episode. I need you to get it straight.
Yeah, dude, he was a creeper too. I forgot his name though. I don't remember his name.
I don't know. Yeah, because Bunny Ranch is like a bigger brand than his name is.
Right.
It's just like you just know the place you want to go. You know?
I learned about the Bunny Ranch from watching HBO Real Sex.
Yep.
That's what what was it? Army Amy or some shit? That was his main girl.
I don't know.
You don't know?
He always had a main girl.
He always had a main girl.
Until they
I'm Army Amy.
he DiCaprio
She's all
those
like,
bitches.
her eyes
though.
all like drooped out from all the punches she taken from.
Why
bad
she
ser-
took punches?
I'm telling you, man, she always had bruises on her face.
That's a good name for her then. I
Army
mean,
Amy.
this bitch
Big
been
old
to war.
boobs. Yeah, she's been to war.
Jesus Christ. Look at these scars.
Hi, troops. Hi, troops.
She's just addresses everybody. You're like, all right.
Reminds me of back home.
Now crawl.
Oh, now crawl to me.
Every night she just gets Gomer piled up. Girls just come in there with a pillowcase of dildos and just beat her in the head.
She goes to sleep with the fucking theme music from MASH.
I think I got it wrong one. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not it. That's I'm trying to think of the theme music.
Are you
from
doing
MASH.
Entertainment Tonight music?
That's what I was saying.
Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Wrong song. Sorry.
It's what is it?
You don't know it either.
Suicide. No, I know the name of the song. It's Suicide is Painless. It's the name of the song.
I was thinking A-Team song. I think that's what I was thinking.
Different army.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. He comes out.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. Anyways,
We're gonna start this bitch.
we've been starting this.
All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like, does this count?
We're one of those free podcasts that
Yeah.
just keeps on talking.
We keep doing it differently. For these next 10 episodes, we're doing it differently. Like the intro already happened.
Yeah.
But we'll record it at the end.
Okay.
And then we just.
But we
go
still
in.
gotta.
But we gotta fucking introduce our guest.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Of course.
Hey everybody, it's fucking JB Ball.
What's
Very
up?
special guest since he'll be filming his special this Saturday in University of Tampa.
University of Tampa.
They fucking let you back in, huh?
Charlene A. Gordon Theater.
Look
they said,
at
come
that.
break it in.
Fucking loyal to the fucking end, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fucking said, USF, fuck you and your little fucking stadium.
Hey,
Showed the kid no love. So you gets no
Oh,
love
you did ask
back.
him?
What's up? No.
Oh, okay.
They just didn't recruit me.
JB Ball, writer, stand-up comedian, producer, director,
Actor.
actor,
Oh, yeah.
screenwriter. No, would that be screenwriter? Yep. Scene writer, sketch writer,
Undrafted NBA
musician.
guard.
He's titled as musician now.
Am I?
Yes.
Do I have that credit?
What are you
Yes.
playing? The fuck's he playing?
He's a musician now, baby.
What are you? Shut
funny.
it the fuck. What
I
are you,
swear to you.
what are you playing now?
No, I did a music video project. Like, so it's there's a series. I did. I literally forgot about that. I did.
Damn, you stalker. I like it.
I like it.
Research.
Yeah, I did a whole music comedy album over the pandemic.
Okay.
Because it was just a way to like film new sketches. So I just got a whole album. But it's like I just did a music video for
That's right.
Yeah.
Shit. I didn't know you were counting that.
I was, but
I didn't even count
when you
that.
look,
I
when
forgot
you
I
look
did it.
him up, it goes musician.
Yeah.
And I go, what?
I mean, I guess in the most technical way, sure.
You do have to fluff that resume whenever you're dishing that shit
I've
out.
done it all. I know a guy who's been booking shows for, I don't know, 15 years. And he says he's been on late night, and what nobody knows is he was in line on late night. He did not perform. He's not in the show. The camera passed by and was like, "Oh, that's him."
There's a story when I
Hi.
when I started doing stand up in Florida. There was a guy, and he was headlining, and John Charles and me were working that weekend, and the guy had Mad TV. And John Charles said, "Oh, I'm a big fan of Mad TV. What season were you on?" And he kept peppering him with questions. He goes, "Oh, I was at this other season. Were you a main cast member? I don't remember you." And he said, No. But what skit did you do? Is like, "Hey, man, I was background extra. I just fucking..." Like, he broke him.
Yeah.
He broke
Got
him in
him.
the green room.
Love it.
Beat him to the
Love it.
Dude, John Charles was just relentless, but like a fanboy, not being a dick, just as a fanboy. And I could see the guy broke, and he goes, "Hey, man, I was just in the background."
Yeah, John is just like, "I just want to love you," and he's like, "I don't want your love, my guy."
And then he goes, "Hey, man," and then he gave a lesson, be like, "Hey, man, wherever you were in, just fucking throw it out there. These people don't know." And it's like, but I always felt like that was so disingenuous, kind of thing. Like, I'm on the Chappelle show, because there's a crowd shot and you can see me very far away, and if you squint.
That's with high definition cameras and
me and
4Ks.
Lisa were there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but I don't throw in.
But this is like audience shot. Like you're there when he's like introducing.
Yeah.
You to this. Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah, it was season two of Chappelle
Yeah,
Show.
you're not like in the racial draft out there. Like,
No,
Tiger.
no, I was in the audience, but I always felt like, ugh. And then when they started throwing, I remember when they threw the CBS and NBC credit on my side, and I always felt kind of weird. But then I'm like, well, technically, I did NBC Stand Up for Diversity,
Right.
and then the National Lampoon Show showed up on the CBS affiliate. So let's fucking just
That's fair game.
let's use it.
Oh, then
No, I think that's fair game. 'Cause that's yeah, I think that's fine.
I should start doing that then.
Where the fuck were you in?
Because I started in Canadian Power Rangers on one episode.
But nobody can find that episode, so you can't.
I was an extra.
Kermit swears that he was on the Power Rangers.
I was
Canadian Power
Canadian.
No, we're saying
they're
it's
a much nicer Power Rangers.
yes, we're saying Canadian Power Rangers because Danny scrubbed the whole everything from Power Rangers that he could find, looking for the scene that he's describing.
By the way, Danny doesn't even remember how I looked when I was small. But anyway.
You told him.
Oh, I did tell him.
Yeah.
It's just like it's you without the facial hair.
It's just me without the facial
It's
hair.
like, yeah, it's that guy. I just love the
Same
idea
height.
of the Canadian
Just
Power
a kid
Rangers.
just looking at the camera.
There's a monster. There's just run.
And the Canadian Power, like they don't fight; they just try to like talk you out of it.
They
Like,
talk you out of
come
it.
on, man. Hey,
Hey, nothing but goodness, eh?
What's that all about?
that's so.
Stupid.
Here's some maple.
There's the maple.
Like I would feel the same way about the Canadian Power Rangers that I do about Canadian bacon. I'm like, yeah, this isn't
It's
aggressive
ham.
enough.
Canadian bacon is not good.
It's ham.
No, it's. I don't know what it
It's
is.
ham.
It doesn't taste like ham.
It's ham.
It's ham.
Is it?
It's ham.
It has a weird
It's
gamey
ham.
taste.
And I'll
fried
send
ham.
it back for American sausage. So
Send it back. It's ham, but get it out of my
I'll
face.
give. You know what? I'll give fucking Canada poutine. Poutine is fucking.
Hey man,
it's good.
What is that?
It's French fries with with gravy
Cheese
and cheese
Oh,
curds
some
and
Pornhub
bacon.
search that you have. Or
it's gross.
something. Yeah.
People love it. It's gross.
It sounds disgusting.
It's good when it's cold.
I don't
It
want to
hits.
eat anything that has the
Cold
consistency
fries?
of a goop.
When the weather's cold, you don't have it in the summer.
I don't know. Oh, sorry, I haven't been to Canada.
Sorry, you fucking only eat fucking tacos.
Yes. By the way, sorry, I don't eat fucking Nickelodeon slime that you're fucking eating. fucking goop. But he said it's fucking goop. I don't want to eat goop.
But that's my thing about like living up north. Like that's how bad winters are. Is that like you'll look at things like that as a good thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
You're just like eating the slop from like the Matrix.
Oatmeal.
You're like, it's got everything the body needs. You're like, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. Does it have a map out of this city? If it's got that, it sounds pretty good.
Do you remember the grossest thing you ate growing up and the best thing you've eaten now that you're in a position to eat whatever the fuck you want?
Yeah, for sure. Brussels sprouts have always been the worst thing on earth to me.
Really?
When I was a kid, not exaggerating, I would throw up on sight. If I just smell them now, I'll throw up.
Well,
Like
congratulations.
just the scent of it, I'll throw up immediately. It's still a thing.
Wow, really?
I do not understand how people can eat them. They're actual freak show acts to me. Like you should be a literal act in the circus. You should just sit there and
Brussels
eat it in
sprout
front of
boy.
people, and we're all like, "Oh, bring the fucking bearded lady back!" Jesus Christ, I can't look at you. It's unreal. You're not human.
Hey man, you came to my wedding. What the fuck? Hey man,
If you would have had Brussels sprouts at your wedding,
you would
you
have
would have had a very different wedding, man.
JB would have punched me in my dance.
You're like, is he against interracial couples? It's the sprouts.
JB man, what's the matter with you?
He doesn't approve. Yeah, so Brussels sprouts, I could never do them. I still can't do them. Best meal. Yeah, best meal. What's wild is I had it in Florida. There was a brunch spot in Sarasota. I can't remember the name of it, but what they had was French toast croissants with cinnamon apples in it, topped with vanilla ice cream.
Damn.
It was the greatest like fat boy dish. I think about it every day.
I think about it.
I had it maybe 5 years ago. I think about it every day.
Where was this magical place? You don't
I
even
know. So
remember?
like next time I'm in Sarasota, I gotta ask them, what's the place that's got that?
Oh, you don't even
It
remember?
probably
'cause they
closed
just
down
suggest-
because of COVID.
It's probably gone. It's probably gone. But at
It's
least I remember
always-
what the dish is. I got enough. I've made enough like chef friends that I go like, would you know how to? Could you like give me instructions on how to make this? Because I just really need this back in my life. But yeah, that's probably it. And there's a place. I don't know if you ever done Cincinnati. There's a place called the Eagle. It's the best restaurant in the country. I don't give a shit what anybody
In
says.
Cincinnati?
In Cincinnati, Ohio. It's a fried chicken place, but it's almost like upscale. So it's like, think fried chicken, upscale sports bar. And everything they do is custom made. So like they have a custom spiced honey sauce. That's the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. They won't sell it to me. I'm like, hey man, I don't live here. I'll just give you whatever amount of money. Can I just take a jar of it with me? I just want to have it in my life.
And they're like,
I'm not stealing a recipe. I don't cook. Please let me have the honey. And they're like, thanks, man. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
They will not give it to me. No matter. I think I offered them like $200 for a jar of honey. And they were like, we'll just see you next time you're in Ohio, man. I was like, dude, whoa.
They think you're gonna dress up like fucking Walter White and fucking break down the ingredients.
Break down the ingredients.
No, we gotta figure out what this fucking honey is. It's spicy bees. See, what they do is they feed the bees jalapenos, and they just watch. It's just fucking real
Yeah, these
scientific.
are bees from south of the border. You're like,
Me and Kermit try to do this thing where we're trying to find the best spot that has the best Cuban sandwich.
have you been to Tampa?
We did. We went to Hemingway's.
Okay.
But then we stopped because somebody else was doing it on YouTube.
Somebody put it out before us. So we're
Somebody
like,
and me and Kermit were like taking time, recording the drive, going to the restaurant.
stupid interviews.
We were rating the fucking staff and everything.
Wait, but you're saying they did the overall show premise, or they did Hemingway specifically?
No, this particular person. Here's how I work.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hey Kermit, we got this idea. Boom, let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Then this particular person, who I don't care much about, did it, and it was so whack.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I don't want to fucking eat a Cuban sandwich now. I don't want to fucking no.
I thought I
Figure
think
something
you Mark
else.
Zuckerberg that, man. You go, I know it was your idea, but we're gonna do it better.
Oh, you
and the
want go
world
that
wants
route.
it better.
There you go that route.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
I'm not saying steal ideas, but I'm saying if you genuinely don't like this person.
It discouraged it. Honestly, I looked at Kermit and be like, we ain't doing this shit no more. We ain't doing. And our shit was better. Our shit was better because he takes the time with edits and shit. But to me, is to be like, no, this idiot fucking did it. I'm not gonna fucking no, because I know if we would have put it out, then that person, like taking my idea. I'm like, you fucking fuck.
This might be the most spiteful thing I've ever heard.
Oh, I'm petty like
And that's
that,
just
bro.
one of the many.
You saw someone else do something
As we were working
to
on ours.
such a low level,
Yeah.
that it took your joy away.
Yeah.
Yes.
For the thing you like.
It's weird.
100%.
Like I've never seen somebody be such a bad fighter that I'm like, I don't ever want to watch fighting again.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, that dude's just gonna get his ass whooped, and then I'm gonna just watch some more
I'm
good
done
fighters.
with I'm done with this fighting.
I
But it's
can't even see it anymore.
that performance was so bad that I cannot watch.
If I swam to Florida from Jamaica, I wouldn't even go around. I'd just go straight through Cuba. It's not there. I would just swim through the land and be like, I don't know what happened here.
I'm crawling through the fucking jungle. Yeah. I don't know. We'll revisit something. We got something because me and Kermit love food in a way.
Yeah, you do.
Of
But
but this motherfucker eats way more than I do.
Are you one of those?
I eat a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like, what's a
He
lot?
looks
You
he
go to a
looks at me
buffet.
eating and he goes, "What do you mean you're stuffed?" I'm like, dude, I know I'm built huge, but I can't eat.
yeah, he
like
eats small, man.
But do you also fill up fast, or are you just saying he is abnormally still?
No, he has an appetite. But here's another thing: he works out a lot, so that metabolism is fucking there
For sure.
I don't know if you can tell. This body hasn't fucking done shit
right.
since the pandemic.
You look like a current Giants player. Like,
Yeah,
you look
like,
just
I look like
he's
a
on the
recently
roster.
retired on the IL fucking Giants player.
Like you're there for moral support to the line. You're like, guys, you
I
know
look-
the job.
I look like the prototype fucking Jersey fan.
Okay, all right.
Is what it is. Like, come on, we're gonna win. I never say we're gonna win. That's a pet peeve of mine. We are. Hey, man.
You don't believe in the 12th man? You're not one of those?
Look, what?
There's 11 men playing, and I am blessed to get to watch them. That's
No,
your
they got
disposition?
13. They got like 53 other fucking guys in that team. No, bro. I'm a supporter. Hey, man, you get this.
Oh, so
but
when-
I'm not part of the fucking team.
You know, I like that. He's too cool for school.
It's too cool for school.
I respect that.
You're too
No,
cool
I respect
for
that.
school.
Yeah.
Because it's always, they fucking lost. We won. Hey, man, if we're going to do this, we won and we lost.
I would love to see that, like, post-game press conference, a fan's got to do an interview. Yeah, we just didn't bring it today, man. We just weren't on top of our shit.
but it's never
and
that.
and the players felt it, and that we let them down.
It's never that.
That one's on us.
I kind of get it, though. I
It's
get it.
never that. They fucking don't know how to coach. They fucking, they.
But see, you do the same shit to me.
About what?
So, like, I'll have a fighter that will lose.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, this is your fault. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
I didn't fight. That's him.
No.
He fought. I mean, officially, he lost. We didn't lose.
Right.
He lost.
I'll never say we for a fighter, but I'll go like, man, I'm so happy for him. And I wish it was we.
But I have superstitions. And so we had a thing for the longest time, which was the Kermit jinx. If Kermit held pads for Jacare, for Hannah, for Phil, and they lost,
Yeah.
it was a fucking curse.
Wait, so when Jacare lost, who was it? Kevin Holland? Which one was it?
No. Did I hold for
No,
no,
it
before
was
that.
another one.
It was another
It was
one.
the one before that.
Before the Kevin Holland one,
Yeah.
which I don't remember who
We
it was.
saw it at Harry Buffalo's, and he got clipped, and we're like, ooh. Oh, this is the birth of Brazilians don't like to slip
Yeah. That was the birth of Brazilians don't like to slip.
because they just go straight for the punch.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna name names, but I coached a Brazilian fighter, and we're doing mitts. 1-2, bop, 1-2, 1-2 roll. And I slapped him. Boom. He goes, I'm like, roll. Go under. And he's like, I don't like that. I go, what? I don't like that. I go, all right. So I look at the main coach. I'm like, he doesn't want to work with me. And the guy goes, I don't want to work with this guy no more. So he fired me right on the back. And I was like, okay. I wasn't getting paid anyways. I was just doing it.
You go,
fast forward.
Don't get hit. I don't like that.
Fast forward.
Like
2 months later.
Yeah.
Ooh, here comes the punch.
Johnny Walker.
Boom. Wasn't Johnny Walker.
Okay.
No. Yeah. And good
Who I like,
night.
by the way.
Yeah,
but
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, now I want to guess.
I like Johnny Walker fucking just being in the Vegas. And was it Vegas? Yeah, the Vegas Strip.
Just walking in his shorts and
shorts. Great marketing.
Dude, gloves still on.
Gloves still on.
Just walk. That was such a priceless image.
Like, we got kicked out. No, yeah.
By the way, not even close to one of the weirdest things you'd see out there. You just go like, all right. Like if you were walking around, you would have just accepted.
Oh yeah.
The cop should have stopped him. Like, hey, get in your circle. You know they have the entertainment circle. You know what I'm talking about? They can't move out their entertainment circle. They would put him right there. He's like, oh.
I would have liked for fucking Johnny Walker just to go to the Mexican Elmos and just start a fight. You know what I mean? Because those guys can go.
Those guys scrap.
Those are some scrappy dudes.
That needs to be a plot, right? Where like. In the same way that Joanna Man was like a former NBA player, like going to the other league in disguise. Like I need to see a UFC fighter just jump into some other stuff in disguise though. Like it can't be a big enough name to where like I know that face, but it's just got to look good enough to where like,
I see.
What's going on here? what we doing? Just like one of them like enrolls back in high school and he just decides to be a bully.
Yeah.
You know,
or he gets tired of his kid getting picked on or something.
Yeah,
so he's trying to
guess who's the new transfer student.
I just want to do like a fighting federation of cosplayers. Get the Vegas cosplayers, get the LA cosplayers, get the New York cosplayers, because those fucking Nicaraguans and Hondurans in New York, they don't give a shit, dude. They'll fucking beat your ass with the pan flute they fucking play in the subway.
But do they have to fight in the style of the person they're cosplaying?
Oh shit!
They have to be that goofy and that silly.
Bolivian fucking Batman.
Some dude just keeps trying to summon a spirit bomb, and you're like, just give it time. Just give me a second. There's a roof in here. Can we move this outside?
The fucking Prince guy. There's always a Michael Jackson.
There's always a Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I feel low-key he's just like, bring Celebrity Deathmatch back. I think that's what we're saying.
He wants. That's what he wants.
That show should have never ended. It should have never ended. Celebrities are forever. Just keep doing it.
But you know what happened? They ran out of celebrities real quick. Because it used.
I don't mind you taking a hiatus, but come back.
Remember, it used to be maybe 4 episodes, and then it'll take a while. Oh, there'll be like one episode a month kind of deal.
I always thought that was about the animation process. I just assumed like that's just so much work.
Claymation.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
You know, so like I'm like, all right, I get it. Like take your time, but come on, man.
It was so much fun.
Come on, man. Oh my God. Now Jake Paul's just doing it in real life.
Yeah, those Paul brothers, they're all over now. WWE, boxing, MMA, they're all in the limelight.
Logan's in WWE.
Logan's there.
He's playing it smart. Jake is fucking playing with fire, but I like it.
That's the weird thing. He's kind of getting me. And I'm not like actively rooting for or against. I'm just admitting I'm intrigued. At least tell me how it went. You got me. Anderson Silva is like, that's what put me over.
JB, we texted you.
Yeah.
Oh, I texted you when we watched the Nate Robinson one.
Dude, the world. Okay, can I tell you something?
Yes.
I remember where I was for only very specific events in my life. All right? 9/11.
Okay.
I know where I was.
Yep.
Okay? Robin Williams died. I know where I was.
Oh, okay.
Nate Robinson got knocked out. Those are all equal. I probably know Nate the best.
Serious?
I probably know Nate the best.
Wow.
It was such... Dude, you got to understand. I'm in both of his communities. I'm black and a former ball player. Like, the shit that was being talked behind closed doors, I'm not sure I've ever seen more confident people get... I can't think of a more embarrassing knockout. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They exist... but like my identity was in that one.
I know it,
Like I was like, oh, that happened to me.
It was in that sofa in the living room.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here. Kermit is on my right. The girls are in the back.
Yeah.
Just,
Talking.
And dude, when we saw the not,
They're just clucking it up.
yeah, they're clucking. Like, shut up.
The actions of this individual do not reflect the beliefs.
And we saw the knockout, and me and Kermit just went, oh. Because wasn't that the same night that Tyson fought Roy Jones?
No.
It wasn't.
No,
Wait.
no.
It was.
No, that is the same card.
Is that the same
It is
card?
the same-
yeah, because the
because it
first
was-
card Jake ever did, that was the Tyson card.
It was Thriller.
What?
Yeah.
Because
so-
then
so
we
Jake
saw
was
the
the
Tyson
earlier.
Roy
Tyson
Jones,
fight.
and we're like, yo,
Tyson looks good.
Tyson.
He stung Roy. He stung Roy, and
Yeah.
people keep trying to act like it didn't happen because we love Roy.
He hit him.
And
If you saw it, you saw it.
Yeah.
No.
And Tyson, he
Yeah, you good?
And he never did. He never did a headshot.
Never did it again.
He could have done a headshot.
Yep.
At any second and ended that guy's life.
Yeah.
I like the interview at the end. He's like, stop interviewing him. Interviewing me. I'm, what, 50-something years old? I'm dying.
I'm hurting.
His guy's been fighting. I haven't. They're like, oh, you feel good? And he's like, I'm dying.
He just lost to an Australian kangaroo farmer, and I just came out of retirement. I was fat, smoking weed, chewing on Prozac. But you guys, this guy trains. He's still going. He has a fight in 2 weeks
Yeah, that's what he said.
against
right?
an Albanian sheep herder. Because Roy won't give it up, dude.
He won't give it up. And
Did you know?
I'm begging him. He was my favorite fighter in my life. I'm begging him to
Floyd
stop
is fighting, I think, Saturday.
Mayweather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like a real fight. Like it's
Oh,
like
okay.
one of those exhibitions.
It's an Asian, because it's not a real fight because it's an Asian guy?
No, because it's like one of those like promotional where it's like
Jesus.
they're like, hey man, we're not. It ain't. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to say it because
Who the hell's he fighting?
we got enough money to. Hey, will you come out here and dance
Some
for a bit?
Akamura, something like that.
it's not real.
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Like he's gonna be out, but it's not. He ain't trying to put the dude out.
Right. He
That's
ain't
what I
trying
mean.
to. Okay.
That's
Didn't he
Is
do
there
that in
is there
China or
anybody
something?
else you would try? Yeah, this is like the second time he's
Yeah,
doing it,
okay.
or third if you want to count Logan Paul. But
Yeah.
you ever? Do you have your list of people when you think about it of people you'd love to see fight anybody?
Tyson.
Tyson's number one. I'd love to see him fight anybody.
See, but,
Yeah,
but I
Tyson's
wanted
always-
Tyson pre-rape was
it's a different Tyson.
what
It's a
dude.
different
I was
Tyson.
just watching clips of him fighting this. I didn't like. People forget he was the smallest fucking heavyweight, and just the way he would just throw punches. That every punch was 100%.
It was gross.
Can I tell you?
Body, uppercut, body.
Everybody always talks about the punches. I can tell you that the thing that scared me the most about Tyson, obviously the punches are terrifying, but
The
this is how
walkout?
terrifying he is. No, you ever seen him work out his neck?
No.
You ever seen him do that? Look
No.
those up with the weights where he's like, yeah. I'm like, I want no part of this guy. What? His neck is strong? Like, I don't even know the physics of how it comes into play, but I was like, yo, he made his neck strong.
I just remember how big that guy's back was. Remember when he does that little tank move?
Yeah, Tyson was so
oh,
much fun
Jesus.
to watch.
Yes.
So I got Tyson.
Yeah.
Tyson. If it's different sports, I love how Bill Limbeer would fucking just get into anybody's head.
My favorite part of Bill Limbeer's fighting style is he didn't need to win.
No.
He doesn't win these fights.
Why am I not picking
He's
this?
just a willing participant. He's almost like Kevin Holland this year. Does that make sense?
Okay.
It was like, remember Kevin
80s?
Holland goes on that run of like 5 in a row,
Right.
and then all of a sudden it's like he's losing, but we still like him.
We still like him.
Like I love Kevin Holland, but he's kind of like on a streak of like he's not looking great.
No.
They keep telling me he's getting better.
Kermit, 80s NBA. So much different. There's a clip where Charles Barkley is taking a free throw with a black eye. because he just got into it with the Detroit Pistons.
And to be clear, the person who gave him the black eye is still in the game.
Yeah,
He hasn't been ejected, and now they're continuing.
it was crazy.
Like hockey rules.
Yeah.
It changed. The rules changed during the Knicks Bulls fucking playoffs.
I was gonna say the Detroit Pistons when Wallace went nuts into the crowd.
No, dude,
I love an NBA fight.
It was.
Wait, is that the same playoffs as the Knicks Heat
the
fight with
suplex?
suspensions?
The suplex? No, because the suspensions happened because of that.
I see.
90, I think it was 92 or 91. Knicks and fucking Bulls are going at it. They're going at it. One of the games in front of the commissioner, I think it was Derek Harper, fucking decides to get into a brawl with BJ Armstrong in the middle of the fucking, in front of the commissioner. And they're like, hey guys,
look what
it's the fucking playoffs.
Yeah.
We can't be doing this shit. So then they started doing suspensions.
Yeah.
The Knicks also got into a brawl with the Suns, and this is when they started suspending people leaving the bench. They got into a fight, and you can watch the clip. I wish I remember who the fuck it was. I want to say it was Chris Childs. But Inner Suit came out and started stomping on the fucking play. And that's when they said, if you leave the bench, you're fucking out. And then the Heat fucking suplex happened.
You know the only reason we don't know Chris Childs did that is because he swung at Kobe.
Oh.
Had he not swung at Kobe, we'd be like, oh, Chris Childs, yeah, the dude who stomps dudes
2
out.
clean hits.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, credit to
He
him.
gave him a 2-piece.
By the way, can I just say the idea of those two dudes fighting in front of the commissioner has to feel like a parent with bad kids. where he's going, we've got company. Not in front of the company. like what timing?
Have you ever had something like that in your karate school where 2 kids you're doing a presentation for the parents, and all of a sudden you got 2 kids just decide to fucking go at it?
Opposite.
The parents
Got into it.
That ain't how you do a wheel kick.
Shut the fuck! Don't tell me how my fucking kid can do a wheel kick.
Yep, opposite. I had 2 parents going at it.
Fuck you, Stan!
My dad, take it outside. I'm not leaving it in here. It's in the karate school. It's fine. Just let him get on the ring.
Like, yeah, this is the safe space.
It's a safe
all right, kids,
space.
let's all learn a lesson together.
Yeah, that's about the
I would love that. 2 parents who just got to come out and you throw some geese on them. You know what I mean?
Settle this like men.
Dress
Let's
it
go.
up.
Get
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah. And then how you do determines what belt you get. It's like totally not the process.
You remove the belt from the kid that loses, the parent that loses.
You take your kid's belt. Your kid's belt's on the line.
Your kid's belt's on the line.
Oh, that's incredible.
Just line it up.
Just lit it up. He's holding up a green belt. No
This is how you do it, Tommy.
That should be on the episode of Cobra Kai. I don't know
great.
what they're doing now.
But you know what? Who's great fighting is baseball parents. Because
I've never seen a baseball parent go at it.
It's beautiful.
I've never been to a lot of baseball games, so. Yeah.
There's videos out there.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. I remember when I moved to Florida and my little brother was playing Little League and just fucking people are going at it.
Mm-hmm. I got this belief. Baseball parents are degenerates.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying it's everyone, but I'm saying they all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They're adjacent to the degenerate. Like, I'll give you a point. Over the pandemic, right, there's a park by my house. All the gyms were shut down. So I was going to this park to like play basketball, just get some kind of exercise. It's right next to a baseball field. These parents had organized a fake league where they were just driving kids from other cities into these cities to play their own kids.
Oh, wow.
Fine, right? They want their kids to play baseball. I got no issue with that. They're all taking bets the whole game. There was just a row of them taking odds. That's where I was like, oh, this is for y'all's gambling problem.
No, that's so good.
No sports are on.
It's a good.
What are we sports gambling on? Let's just take the kids to L.A.
Were they just grabbing kids, just driving to Compton, honking the horn twice?
I'm looking at these kids. I'm like, there's no way there is an age restriction.
Fucking get the East LA. Hey, Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Go Raiders.
Hey, I gotta hit this with the ball, bro.
That's a 7-year-old. That's how a 7-year-old talks.
Hey, ¿Qué pasa, bro? I got a home run.
Hey.
I run all the bases, eh?
Deja eso, bro.
Órale, güey, vete.
I've seen people make bets in NBA games when they put the baby
the baby race, the halftime race. Yeah, no. bet on. Listen, I'm all for betting on a race because no one's getting hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But that kid's dreams are at the plate right now. You can't be like, come on, or I'm out 50. Like, you can't be doing that.
Is it the kid's dream or is it the parents' fucking thing? Because they're like, oh, my baby's smart. He loves me and shit like that. And they're like, come here. And the baby's like, nah, bitch, in front of everybody. No.
You're selling me. You're selling me, man.
No, and their hearts broke.
Yeah.
The baby that stayed dead last.
Yeah. I think it would be better if they had it's one baby, but it's two divorced parents. And then you see who the baby goes to.
God damn, JB. That's fucking brilliant.
That's the move.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Halftime Orlando Magic. It's custody race time.
Hey, custody.
T-shirt cannon.
Yeah. And whoever the baby comes to doesn't have to take custody.
Oh, they get an option.
They get the choice.
Oh.
They get to go,
nope.
Yuck.
I say whoever the baby goes to, because you can shun away the baby, so you'd be like, I don't love you.
Oh,
go.
You heckle the baby.
You're scaring the fucking baby.
You got like a scream mask on.
Yeah, whatever you want. Just don't touch the baby. Do anything. Do anything. Take off your shoe and be like, ha! Make it run away to the other parent.
You got like
now
a
the
fake
other
baby
parent
doll.
has to
You're like
fight
abusing
away.
it. Yeah.
God damn, we got fucking ideas.
We got ideas here.
Halftime shows are going too soft, man.
Yeah. It's only so many times I can see fucking Red Panda on the fucking plates.
Right.
Relax.
I felt for her when her thing got stolen. When the unicycle got stolen.
But that was cool that the community got together.
Totally cool. My thought was more what took so long. Because it wasn't a fast process. She was out that thing for months.
Wait, explain this to me, please.
You know who Red Panda is?
No.
Red Panda is this Chinese girl that has the unicycle.
Okay.
And she has plates, and she throws the plates.
Oh, the balance?
Yeah.
Bowls.
Bowls. Yeah, bowls. And she throws them and catches them with her head and balances like a fucking Jenga size.
Okay.
Fucking, it's
It's
amazing.
very impressive. It's super cool.
Right. I seen him at Disney.
Yeah.
But
it's not Red Panda.
Like Red Panda. Okay, not Red Panda.
Dude, there's a podcast. I'll send it to you later where they do a breakdown of how she learned and how her dad taught her, and it's really on some like.
Is it very depressing?
Dude,
is it depressing?
This is how we get out of here.
Oh no!
There's a kendo stick involved.
Yeah. It's like you remember I don't remember what it was called, but remember the Michael Jackson movie when we were growing up, the one that was straight to TV. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like it's his childhood and coming all the way up.
Oh yeah.
The abusive childhood. It's
the
that,
Jacksons.
but for throwing bowls on your head.
Yeah.
Okay. So
like, you know Manny Pacquiao's story of like he was boxing just for bowls of rice.
Right.
Right.
He was boxing for his family.
And now he's running for president of the country that was like, we'll give you rice if you knock the child out. Like that's Red Panda's story, except for she had to leave the country.
Okay.
It's super sad, wild, funny. No one needs to see me laugh.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a very interesting
it's a
story.
Netflix movie for sure.
So wait,
it's gotta
so
be
what
something.
happened to this poor girl?
They stole her fucking bike in one of
Philly,
the
where is she?
airports. One of the airports.
Imagine having a black enough heart to see a custom unicycle that you can't ride.
Yeah, you can't fucking ride it.
Right? It's so customized. It's so tall.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to attempt starting. And you're like,
I wouldn't even know
that's
how
coming
to
home with me.
fucking. I wouldn't even know how to get on a fucking unicycle.
Yeah, no.
It's like
No,
how
you're
the
going straight down, dude. You ever seen that video of Mike Tyson on the hoverboard?
Yeah.
It's just that at a higher height.
Oh, yeah.
He went to the hospital for that.
Dude, his back felt so
My back hurts.
Dead. It
square
was dead.
to the floor.
It sounded
You're
like-
like, oh, that's his whole body.
Yeah, you slam a book on the floor like that's his back. Man.
But yeah, so they stole her unicycle, and it took months. She was out work because it's a custom unicycle. She can't just go buy one.
Hey, you don't go to Huffy and be like, hey, give me a half a bike. I just need half a bike and just make the seat fucking 7 feet.
But she's a beloved NBA act, right? Everyone knows her. Everyone books her.
Okay.
And then eventually one of the franchises, I think the Warriors.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah.
The community. San Francisco Asian community got together.
Yeah, but it took him a while, you said, though.
But it took them a while. And I
That's
go like,
messed up.
Y'all got pay Andrew Wiggins extra money, but you can't like buy a unicycle, man?
How much is a unicycle got to be? Like what? Like 300, maybe 500 because it's custom?
It was definitely thousands. It was definitely thousands.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is also, what are we talking? Just so you have a context of as the NBA money, Russell Westbrook this year is making $950,000. $950,000
A minute.
a week.
A week?
A week.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a minute.
No.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's some ridiculous stats like that.
Yeah. So I'm saying what the unicycle costs $5,000.
Yeah.
James Harden blew that in the strip club every night for the last
Easy.
week. Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Right now.
He's been giving bags to Lil Baby, who doesn't need it. Cash that he could have bought Lil Baby 60 of her unicycle. For all I know, if that bag opened and the unicycle was in it as a gift to Lil Baby, I'd have been like, James Harden's the all-time villain.
Oh, he melted it down.
All-time villain.
Made a chain.
Oh, shit.
A unicycle platinum chain.
He got the pedal and the drill. That'd be so good.
This poor girl's just watching this guy flaunt it on the TV.
Hey, Red Panda.
Hey, Rep. I call it Red Panda. Comes out with that hit song.
Yeah.
Titled Red Panda.
Oh, Red Panda, Panda, Panda.
Oh, just taunt her. Just taunt her for the whole
Oh,
my
God. That's what the NBA's missing. We need a good heel. I'd be so here for it. Somebody.
Kyrie's the heel.
No, but Kyrie doesn't lean in. Kyrie still wants you to think he's the good guy.
Yeah.
A heel doesn't. No, a heel is like, nah,
KD does the
you're
same
the
thing.
problem, and I'm still gonna make it your problem. Like we need
a
that
Conor
guy.
McGregor for the NBA. You're saying.
I need
Oh,
that
for sure.
guy.
Yeah.
I need the guy who like wants the booze. Like it's kind of Trae Young, but not really.
Yeah, Trae Young is too like it.
He's
his
likable.
Face. He's like a baby face kind of thing.
You need somebody who's more imposing.
Yeah.
Do something about like if because Giannis has got to do something about it. Body.
And he'll do something about
And
it.
he'll do something about it.
People forget he reps Greece, but that motherfucker's Nigerian, and he don't give a fuck. Him and his two brothers will fucking go at it. You know who's fucking good at that? The Jokic Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, terrifying.
They're about it.
Terrifying.
You seen the clip, right?
I'm trying to remember if I
The
did.
fucking
Marcus
two
Morris.
brothers yelling at the Phoenix Suns. And they look like fucking Eastern European war heroes.
But the problem is they
Because
get too many
they're
fines.
Eastern European war heroes.
Because they are.
They got the fucking the jump jacket and shit like that. They're like, okay.
my favorite part of like that tussle between the Morris twins and then the Jokic brothers was like
Morris twins.
because it was basically the argument. It was the hierarchy of like what's the harder place, and you get that reminder of like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah, one up
You'd be
each
like, yo,
other.
we're from the hood. It's like we're from war.
Yeah.
We're from actual
But tell
war.
me you didn't tune in for the next time Denver played Miami.
Dude, I was all over it.
To see
I was all over
if the Jovic brothers and the Morris brothers were gonna fucking meet somewhere in the fucking stands.
How's that not the halftime show?
Oh,
And in this corner, tag team match. Let's go, brother for brother.
hey man, in the middle of the fucking thing, do the half court shot. Let the fans do the half court, but let them fight somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
You have to throw the half court shot
In the fight.
in
While they're
the-
fighting.
yeah, while they're fighting.
While they're fighting.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there.
We need to start doing like remember in basketball where they started doing sports integration, right? Where
You
they
say
were
basketball?
basketball.
Okay. just
Yeah.
Such a great movie.
Dude, it's a brilliant movie, right? But they started like doing like interleague play, where like it was like literally like different sports were being
Introduced.
combined.
Combined. Yeah, I remember.
Combined. Jesus Christ.
Combined.
So I would want to see.
Football. Where's it? The guy's catching the fly ball.
Yeah. He catches a guy catches a fly ball and gets drilled by a football player, and they just call it incomplete. And he's just like, I don't even know how to judge what I just saw. Yeah. So like anytime that there is a conflict between two players, we should bring in that what's that fight league where they gotta like arm wrestle while
the Russian, yes,
tied together and they just gotta slug it out.
Punch each other in the face.
Yeah.
So crazy.
I think that's why people like hockey should be more popular than what it is because they allow fighting.
Yeah, but they also like
they welcome it.
So only American hockey has fist fighting, right? Like they don't do it overseas. It's only the NHL that has it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the NHL, even though it's actively a thing people are showing up for, is trying to get it out of the game. Like they don't celebrate the thing that's a It'd be like NASCAR celebrating crashes.
But they do. I've been there.
Do they? Like okay, so I've never been.
Yeah.
But the way it was told to me is just like they're not trying to celebrate the crash.
No, dude, it's weird.
Okay.
People will stay until the first crash and like, all right, we did.
Really? I didn't know that.
At least me.
At least me.
At least me.
Okay,
for
this
sure.
is not fact. This is you.
Angel took me to the first Daytona 500. I saw the fucking jets go, the cars going a couple laps, and I'm like, this is stupid. But I'm staying till I see a crash. And as soon as I say it, I'm good.
I just love the idea of like all the people there are like diehard fans for a car. And they've all got signs supporting their thing, and he's just showing up with like a sign of an explosion.
The explosion.
I don't care who gives it to me, but be my hero.
I'm just holding a body bag. Who wants it?
Oh my god.
Who wants it?
He's just got like a fire extinguisher. He just shoots it in the air. Whoever needs it.
I'm dressed like the Undertaker, just waiting.
You just, you're Mickey Rourke in Iron Man 2. You just got the
whips. You got
Just
the
in
whips.
the middle of the track. Mickey Rourke, who just stayed in that character for the next 7 films after
dude.
that.
Okay, so like I didn't know Mickey Rourke. I'm a huge movie fan. And I genuinely, my whole childhood, he never came up, even though like I read back into him, but he never came up until Sin City. That's when I got him.
Okay.
And that character Marv was just so dope.
Yeah.
Just so dope. I was immediately like, I fucking love this guy.
He did The Wrestler.
The Wrestler was awesome.
fucking
Great.
It was incredible, right?
The slice
Iron Man
scene.
2, I accept it.
Yeah.
I get it.
was
I
good.
get how it's done.
Then he did
And
The
then-
Expendables. It's like, wait, this is the same character as the Russian. fucking.
I think he's heat checking. I think I think that's a heat check. I got a question for y'all. What's your favorite heat check movie from an artist? Movie star gets popular, and it's the first movie this movie star does where they go like, you know what? I think I'm famous enough to make this bad premise work. I think now it's about me.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh boy,
Boat Trip.
you go boat trip
Wow.
over Snow Dogs?
Well, he did Boat Trip after Jerry Maguire.
Was it that quick after?
He did that one
wow.
after Jerry Maguire.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one because Boat Trip is a hard sell.
And then he goes, he did Boat Trip, then he did Snow Dog, and then he goes, well, Forrest Gump won this.
And then
Let me do radio.
He goes radio, and can I tell you what upset me about radio? It's that I thought he was going over the top until they showed the footage of the real radio at the end of it, and I was like, "Oh no, he's being accurate." It hurt my heart.
That's where
so much.
That's where
Tropic Thunder.
that's where Tropic Thunder
Yeah.
theme came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never go.
You never go full.
Never
Yeah.
go full.
That's
Forrest Gump.
That's one of the most beautiful pieces of dialogue in
That
any
movie-
movie ever. So can
I
I
love
can I
that
give you a hot
movie
take?
so much.
Tropic Thunder is the best comedy of all time,
Oh no, it's not a hot take.
dude. That's
We applaud
okay.
that shit.
All right.
Yes.
I've always been on that stance.
It's
and
so good.
It's what can I give you my argument? Because I got a couple things.
Go ahead.
All right.
Pretend I'm gonna say. No, it isn't.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Nobody agrees with who the best character is.
100%.
No one agrees.
Everybody. That's the beauty of it. Everybody has a different character. To me, Les Grossman.
Incredible.
I think if fuck and now Tom Cruise is pitching Ben Stiller for fucking Les Grossman fucking spin-off movie.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was my favorite character. But if I watch it again, I can flip-flop.
Someone can get you every time. I've had times where Jack Black was the best. I've had times where Ben Stiller was the best. I've had times where Robert Downey was the best. Like, you literally will find new things every time, right? So, A, nobody agrees on who the best character is.
Correct.
Here's my big one, right? I'm black. At first glance, I see this movie. I know Robert Downey's doing blackface. I'm going like, I'm out. By default, I'm going to hate this. Right?
Okay.
I watch the movie. There are moments. They're fleeting. But there are moments where I have to remind myself that's a white guy. What do you mean he's only up for best supporting actor? That's the best actor.
No.
That's the literal definition of the best actor. I'm black, and I had to go, oh, wait, no, white guy.
So good.
What are we saying?
Didn't Tom Hanks play a black guy in Cloud Atlas or some fucking...
I never saw Cloud Atlas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Apparently he plays, because it's a movie that I've never seen it, but I've heard that it's like generation, and then somehow Tom Hanks is playing a black guy.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Look at me.
Can't confirm.
And it's not like multiverse.
Look at me. I'm black now. What? Tom, you can't say that.
But I get it. But I'm with you.
But that's where I'm like, catch me if you can. You've been one-upped, right? Okay, this kid's great at identity fraud or whatever. You want to really sell me you're good at it? Be black for a year, you know? He was just like, yeah, I'm a doctor. Yeah, I'm a pilot. Just be a black dude for a year and get away with it. I'd be like, all right, this kid is good.
You know who did that to me? There's a movie called Mambo Kings, the first movie that Banderas,
I haven't seen
Antonio
it in a long
Banderas
time.
did.
Okay.
And it's Antonio Banderas and Armand Asante. They play brothers. I think Armand Asante is fucking French or something. He's not Hispanic.
Yeah.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shit, they got two Cuban guys. And then you find out that, you know.
And Hollywood does that all the time.
Oh, the cast of
All the
Succession, they're all from fucking Australia.
Yeah.
The motherfucker won an Emmy Award, and then he goes out there and he's like, oh, it's just so bonkers playing the role of a lifetime. It's like, wait, what the fuck? I thought you were from Milwaukee,
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. Do you remember the first time you heard Idris Elba really talk?
Oh, it blew my brain. I was like,
betrayal.
what happened? I was like, what? You're not American at all.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Stringer Bell, what happened?
Yeah.
Fuck
And
happened?
now it's so common. You know, Daniel Kaluuya, right?
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 That motherfucker in the movie Widows scared the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah.
When he's fucking just looking at the guy like this.
Yeah. Daniel, you know what it is about Daniel Kaluuya? I love that guy. And I have this, I don't know what this says about me or like what's in me, but every time I look at him, I go like, I bet that motherfucker's small. I don't know why I'm even doing that. But I look at him and I go like, you're really good.
But you're small.
I might beat that nigga up. I'm not rooting against him. I love him.
I was just on the same road actors that tricked me over the years. There's one actor, Fisher Stevens, Short Circuit.
I don't even remember. I remember Short Circuit.
Okay.
Like Johnny Five. Like that whole thing?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can't remember anything else.
Okay.
Short Circuit 2.
Okay.
You remember Short Circuit 2?
I remember that there was a 2.
It's the robot and then the Indian character.
That I don't remember.
So it's like, Johnny Five. No, you got to. Oh, no, but he was the Indian character also in the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm
too.
saying. He was in the first one.
The guy's fucking a Jewish white guy.
No.
And he painted his skin brown.
Can I say what's real unfair about that? So you made a kid do that.
What do you mean?
Right? You saying the Indian guy was a kid?
No, the adult.
No, it's an
Oh, okay.
adult.
Thank God.
Okay.
Because I was thinking, hear me out for a second. Imagine, yeah. You
The
made
cast
a
of
kid
Slumdog Millionaires from fucking. It's from.
Jersey.
It's from West Hollywood.
Find out it's like Topher Grace. Eric Foreman. No wonder he's not in any more movies. Yeah, you're just like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that just seems so unfair. The idea, like, imagine because I'm trying to make this argument in the future of like when you get into like retroactively judging people. I'm not saying there is no place for it, but imagine growing up as an adult and then having the wherewithal to look back and go like, oh, I wish we hadn't done that when I was that age.
The movie that you made me watch, the white kid that goes to college but he can't get into college, so he paints his body black.
Soul Man.
Soul Man. You never seen Soul Man? Stop, JB.
What? You don't know about? Time the fuck out. Time to fucking put this bitch on the big screen TV.
A white kid can't get into college.
Oh, please strap in.
So he
goes
buddy. Full black body to get into. By the way,
this shit is going to be fucking precious. I want you to watch this trailer, and I want you to not say a fucking word. Don't pause it, but I need you to capture everything that's said, and then we're gonna recap it together. All right? Enjoy the trailer for the movie Soul Man.
Hey guys, this part right here, unfortunately, I cannot show Soul Man the trailer, but JB's reaction to watching this is so good. If you're listening to this on audio, go check it out on YouTube. Just look at his face. But it's about to end, so here's the result of JB watching Soul Man.
All right, JB.
Turn it back on. I got questions, man. What are we talking about?
Hey,
that was the most inappropriate thing I've ever watched. What are we even talking?
See Thomas Howell.
I got bruh, put it back on. I got questions. We're going through. What?
You want to comb it? You want to comb the?
Oh no, wait. There's okay. Go ahead. There's a clip.
They
where
open it up.
Oh, they put the whole movie on. You can watch it now. That's new.
How? How does that not get flagged for insensitive whatevers to the community? But that dog, they started out. He's in bed with two other people.
Yeah.
Before we even get into racial stuff, have you ever hopped in your friend's bed while he's in bed with his wife?
No.
Or girl, or like whatever it is?
No.
I mean, we did have our bachelor party. But
All right.
I didn't jump in your bed when you're fucking nailing Jay.
Jesus Christ. It breaks my heart that James Earl Jones is in this movie.
Oh, that's the biggest. Oh, what the F?
Dog, where I'm like,
Hey,
you
man,
gave this
actors-
credibility.
Actors need money.
That's the problem. So to me, I saw that and I went, this is what's wrong with Hollywood. He had to take this.
Oh my god.
He had to take this.
You know what? Maybe the premise, because here's the thing, JB, the thing comes out and you're reading the script, you're like, oh, okay. You don't know how it's gonna fucking look. Then you sign to be a part of it, and then it's like, oh, this is not what I imagined it to be, but I can't break out of this fucking contract.
What black person reads up to the part where like, oh, so blackface is gonna happen, and they're like, well, let's just hear him out. That's why Tropic Thunder had to be done with buddies. They had to already be friends. Be like, just trust me, it's gonna make sense. You can't, dog. That's crazy.
There is a funny scene in there.
No, there's not.
Where
there isn't.
They recruit him for a basketball team because he's black.
Of course.
Oh, you know
he's
the
really
guy.
bad.
You know the kid. Here's the thing. Ready for this little fun fact? Because I used to love this movie when I was little. The guy
I
that
used to love this movie. You just breeze right over that. I used to love this movie.
Hey man, it's a different time. You know when the guy's picking the guy's saying sorry Marcus, that's Ronald Reagan's son.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Is that really?
That's Ronald Reagan's son.
Never mind. They casted it correctly.
Ray Don Chong, that's Chong's daughter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who was the daughter?
You've seen
the girl.
Ray Don Chong is Chong from Cheech and Chong's daughter.
Yeah, he ends up
Can
dating
we
her.
point out that he came out as black?
Yeah, to
Mom,
his parents.
He came out as black.
Yeah.
He got his parents. I've got something to tell you. Mom, Dad, I'm black.
I am so shocked you never seen this movie.
Give me the
My
remote.
white blood cells probably like fought this out of my psyche.
There's so many shitty scenes in there.
That's
Keep talking while
crazy.
Let's go.
And they made him look like on the cusp, Michael Jackson. Like that's the prototype. They
Yeah.
went with, where they're
that's not even the most offensive fucking scene.
Oh, the
dude.
dinner scene.
Yes.
Yeah, he starts like
Don't
they
spoil
did a
it.
Who's
Don't
coming
spoil
home
it.
to dinner?
Don't spoil it yet.
They dog.
look at your face. Don't punch me, by the way. You have that face of like I'm about to fight someone.
They literally took an iconic black.
Here we go.
Oh
Ready?
my god, yes. Yes.
Here we go.
The pimp scene. The volume up. Turn the volume up. There it is.
I know. Here's the best part. This is the best part right here.
Daddy, did I tell you Mark's going to Harvard Law School on scholarship?
Yes, you
hypodermic needle, bitch. Here's some more watermelon while you're at it.
Yes, dear.
White fat ass slut. Look at that.
Yo.
And see.
Dog, wait, hold.
There's a second left. That's it's
Dog.
over. It was only the clip of this movie.
Who? Okay.
Find
Okay.
the director. You need to find the director, the screenwriter. You need to to do the interview. JB's on fire.
Pull this guy off.
JB's on fucking fire.
What did he get to do after this? This actor.
Thomas Howell?
This actor.
Oh.
Imagine being him right now.
SNL?
Imagine. Okay. Imagine.
Where's my phone?
SNL.
Imagine when. Just,
No. Because he was in E.T., believe it or not. He was one of the kids in E.T.
He was.
Okay,
He
fine.
was.
'Cause
He was in the movie Hitchhiker.
like Hitchhiker's Guide?
The original Hitchhikers. Not the comedy.
I was gonna say, I
the horror.
don't know that
Okay.
one.
But let's see what C. Thomas Howell fucking. JB, I love your passion, but I need you and your Hollywood buddies to fucking do
My buddies.
a deep search.
I don't got buddies that would do something like this to me. Excuse me. Oof.
No, it's all
Jesus
good.
Christ.
You're stressing out. I
Dog,
get it.
I'm.
Are you
Bruh.
on a scale of 1 to 10?
I like
All right.
full scale want to like write about this entire movie.
I'm honestly shocked you've never seen this movie.
This is, dude. What's killing me is like, okay, imagine
What year you think this movie came out?
1986. But it's
It
gonna.
says it? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I
fuck.
definitely looked.
You nailed
Wah.
it.
I looked for it. This is a year before I was born. It was a very different world.
Yeah, so
Very
different for
A couple
him.
months before I was born. I just keep thinking like how nervous does this guy have to be now that cancel culture exists?
By the way,
Okay, wait.
Not that many views, shocking.
Wow, dude, after that movie, so he did The Hitcher. It's The Hitcher. Before, he was on Red Dawn, which is a classic.
Right. That's the Sean
Then
Connery
he
joint?
did
The
no.
submarine?
Red Dawn is the one with what's the guy from Ghost?
Patrick Swayze. Yeah.
And they take on the Russians and the Cubans invade
I know what you're talking
Colorado.
about. I know what you're talking about.
So he did Soul Man, and then after Soul Man, hey man, you're going on TV.
Yeah. Which listen, and look, I know like if you're not on TV, that still sounds like a good thing. That is a for sure downgrade.
Wow, dude.
That is a for sure downgrade.
Yeah, he was fucking out for a while. Because the only other movie I remember him being on was Side Out, which was a beach volleyball movie in the 90s.
I'll tell you what role he could have played on TV and been accepted.
Ooh.
He could have been the gimp in the basement of the Cosby household.
You went back in?
Yeah.
You went back in, you playing the gimp.
It's just- that's the only part like we would look back now and like not be mad at Cosby about.
Wow,
Be
dude,
like, oh,
this
all right.
motherfucker was out.
Yeah, as he should have been. Bitch, go get my hypodermic needle and get me some watermelon.
While eating the watermelon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
With a pimp suit on.
He,
Yeah,
you
that was
want to hear what's
he was
crazy?
so disgusted.
He probably had fun.
He probably
He probably
Oh,
had fun
shit.
doing this. This what a
You
fun
picture him
character.
and Leslie Nielsen fucking just
Chucking it
it. Leslie Nielsen, be be funny. Grab a watermelon and chew it.
Because I like Leslie Nielsen.
You're giving a pass.
I like to think of those faces, how mad he is that he's actually doing this.
Because
He's just
you
looking
like
at this actor
because you
going,
like
look at this
Leslie,
piece of shit.
Because you like Leslie Nielsen that much.
Yeah.
But
Because I want to.
In my turn,
I
it was
want to
just
like Leslie Nielsen.
It was just a scene of the pimp, and Leslie Nielsen goes, somebody get a watermelon from catering. It'll be funnier if he does it. But you don't want to accept it
You don't
because
wanna
you don't
accept
want
it?
your heart.
Well, my thought is
be
like
broken.
Leslie can argue he didn't know what the cutaways were going to be.
And then,
Wow,
and then
dude.
James was just sitting there, yep. This is
Well,
happening.
dude, I'm trying to see
James
My name's on this.
I'm
Lion
trying to
King.
see this guy.
Star Wars.
coming to America,
Coming to America.
and he's just sitting there.
Soul Man.
Hey, when did Coming to America come out? Hold up.
It was until 2013. He did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's out. But so I just picked the first thing that it'll be like, oh, okay, that was popular. Sons of Anarchy, one episode in 2013. After that, I'm still looking for something that was like.
Do you think there is any news outlet with the reporter that he would turn away faster than any news outlet that was clearly like racially driven? Like today, like if we showed up at his front door and go, "Hey, I'm such and such from such and such magazine." Do you think he would know the minute it's just Ebony magazine? He's just like, "Nope, get out of here." Like,
hey, it's JB Ball from Jet Magazine Online. Nope.
who let you in?
Release the hounds.
Right.
Just
But if it's like, "Hey, I'm such and such from QAnon," you're like,
it's like Mr. Burns.
well, what's your next sentence?
Fucking dogs come out.
Yeah, dude. I'm glad that we were able to introduce you,
Oh, that felt
Soul
good.
Man.
That's crazy.
I never seen your eyes get so big. They're just like,
there's just so much to consider, dude. Like I have to like go back and sit down and actually gather all of my thoughts to formulate my argument.
100% Kevin Hart knows about this movie.
He has to.
Oh, that's a good.
Has to.
You gotta show it.
100%.
Because you know what? What's
Send it
wild
to him.
about this to me?
Send it to him with no just send him the
Yeah,
video.
just send him the trailer.
Just send him the trailer. Watch. Just leave it at that.
Send it with. I just watched this.
Did you like the opening? How he was talking through a noose?
Dude, so that was my other thing. That was my other thing. How racist was that? How racist was that? He was still going to give himself a white penalty. No one black was like, hang him. White people were like, hang the black dude. He was white, and he was giving himself the penalty. Bruh, it was.
Oh, no.
It's so
wait.
It was like
The
Inception.
the hanging part wasn't because he got caught. The hanging part
Because
was
he couldn't get accepted.
because he couldn't get into hard.
No, I know. Yeah. No, I get
okay.
that.
I thought you guys.
Oh,
Thought
no. I know he hasn't gone black
You
yet.
thought this movie was 10 minutes too long.
Dude, it did.
At 10,
I
before
thought
he goes
this
blackface,
pitch-
just hang yourself. Oscar.
Do you a boardroom of people heard that pitch and went, oh, we struck gold. Gold.
This is why I tell people cocaine was rampant in the 80s.
Yeah.
Because somebody said the Key and Peele fucking skit about Gremlins 2.
It's my favorite sketch.
They asked the
yeah.
guy, one of the casters, he goes, no, that's pretty much how it went.
That's fucking hilarious.
I read an article about that once. Key did, I think it's in Rolling Stones. It was an interview after that season. I think that's like season 4 or 5, somewhere along the line. It's one of the later seasons. And he said that was his favorite sketch of the season. And one of the reasons was because they had actually been doing that sketch like for 10 years. But they were doing it as a live sketch. And he said like it would never work.
That's
like
funny.
People just didn't get it. And like no one ever understood like how funny it was. And then for them to do it like this, they finally got to show it how they meant it. So you could get like why it was so wild.
And because of that skit, they're making a reboot now. They're
Of Gremlins?
Yep.
Oh, but they've been...
So I was a Gremlins fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a Gremlins fan too.
Yeah.
I got
Oh, you got yeah. So I just like every Christmas I'll rewatch.
My buddy
Gremlins.
Dan, when we used to do a podcast, he would do David Bowie's fucking voice.
Mm-hmm.
And David Bowie loved Gremlins too, and would break down scene by scene of how it's superior to Gremlins 1 while he's doing David Bowie's fucking voice.
That's incredible.
Oh, it's so
That's
fucking
I wish I
good.
could do impressions so bad.
Oh,
Like, when
you
I was
don't have
watching-
to. You just do it.
I was gonna
Nah,
say,
man.
Hey, man.
you do good. You would do
dude.
good.
No, I wish.
I nailed the Camsat fucking impression of mine.
Yeah, no, that is true.
Hamsat. Sorry, I've been
Hamsat.
corrected.
Hamzat's
Hamzat.
name sound like
The K silent.
an accredited
Hamzat.
like test that
Oh, yeah,
he needs
yeah.
to get a new profession.
That's his level. That's
Come
his
on, I
level.
did the Camsat.
I fucking nailed it.
I fucking nailed it.
Crushed
I
the
do
Camsat.
Kermit's dad. That's
Kermit's
fucking.
dad. That's my dad.
That's a great impression of
Very
mine.
niche.
Yeah, dude.
It's very
you
niche.
fucking-
It's a very
Go
niche
do that at
level.
your SNL audition.
Yeah.
All right, for my next
That's
impression,
how it's
Kermit's
made.
dad.
Kermit's dad.
They'd be like, who the fuck is?
Oh, it's every Puerto Rican dad. Oh, I get it.
I wish I could do more Spanish accents. Like now that I live in LA and I'm learning more about like Mexican culture.
Yeah.
Just the accents, the temptation of it. It's like I'm dangerously close to becoming Soul Man. I want
Just drag your
to
words.
impersonate it sometimes because it seems so
You
fun.
would pass. You would pass as Panamanian.
Oh,
I
okay.
shit you not.
Oh, all right.
You would.
I mean, but that makes sense. The slave trade's a triangle.
Yeah.
You know, it hit South America
Dude,
and Central before.
where my mother and my aunt lives in Puerto Rico, it's dark Puerto Ricans like this.
Yeah.
It's the only section of Puerto Rico that's like that. Outside of Loíza, then you start seeing different. But it's like because that was the port where when the slaves got freed, that's where they fucking went. And settled.
Yeah.
So the culture there is fucking awesome, dude.
That's something like my dad. So like when I was younger, my dad used to like really try to educate me on like just it's Black history, right? And it was a thing that would really get him mad was like Latino people who wouldn't accept like their Black heritage, their African heritage. Where I was going like, how do you think you ended up this color? Like it's like I'll literally show you the map of the slave trade. They went there first.
Sadly,
came through your hometown. Went up here, like
sadly,
people think it was just like bang bang. It was like
Right.
nah, dog, bang bang bang.
Sadly, there's Puerto Ricans that
To this day.
that refuse it, Dominicans that refuse it,
Big time.
Cubans that refuse it,
Yeah.
kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's like, hey man, we're a mix of 3 fucking cultures.
That was my grandfather.
Indigenous, fucking Spaniards, and Black.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or African. Not Black.
Yeah, sometimes
African.
I hear people like defend Spanish drums, and I'm like, they're African drums. It's we're using the same drums, man.
No. Ours have a little thing.
No, we do the little. Like, we. Do I need to send you the videos? Like I'll.
Meta, when you guys go boom, 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 you go like this up and down. When
Yeah, we do the Vanilla Ice.
We go dun, 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 dun,
We do
See,
we
go
do
dun,
the
dun,
Vanilla
dun.
Ice defense. Vanilla Ice. It says, hey, no, their song goes dun 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 dun. Mine goes dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
No es lo mismo. No lo mismo.
No lo mismo.
Duh.
No lo mismo.
Yeah,
Mira,
that's-
los morenos así. Tum, 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 tum. Hispanic. Tara, tara, tara. No lo mismo. Oh, okay.
Totally.
Escucha. Date.
Yo, can I say? Have y'all seen the new Elvis movie yet?
No.
I gotta record it. I gotta record it to see it. To me,
Record it. What do you mean? It's on HBO.
yeah, I record. I have a DVR. I still have DirecTV. I shouldn't.
I was like, record. What do you,
My
you have
wife-
a camcorder
I wasn't
at
gonna say
home?
anything, but I was like, I don't understand.
I'm gonna put this on the bootleg tonight.
Yeah, DVR.
Pirate Bay coming
I know.
back.
My wife.
Yeah, try
my
selling that in
wife.
the barbershop. Hey, fellas.
Oh no! Don't you know where I first? This is when I realized it was on HBO.
Yeah.
I went to our barber, and fucking while I'm sitting there, they're watching fucking Elvis, and I'm like, this is odd. This reggaeton fucking playing, and the fucking movie of a white guy and an older white guy. Tom Hanks is fucking really stretching it,
Dude. But
They said he did really good.
he did do good, man.
They say he did an amazing job.
I think his performance was great in it. I would love to see a barbershop of Black people watch that movie together just to watch the squirming of just like, oh, ooh, no, not like all of that.
I haven't seen it, so why would you say that? Like,
All right,
there
so all right, so there's 2 camps in my so like, I didn't grow up in the era of Elvis, right? So I don't know what it was. I had to be told the story of Elvis, but I was told it from 2 very different camps, right? There's the camp of people who Elvis is the king, and there's the camp of people who like
He's a
Elvis
thief.
stole from Black people.
Yeah,
Two
little
very different
Richard.
camps.
Little Richard was very vocal.
Yes.
About.
And so I've always been very torn on it. Like I believe, like I lean towards the Black side because I am Black and I do understand like the argument being made. But I've seen things that cloudy it up. And I wanted more clarity from this movie, right? So
Okay.
as an example, I've seen interviews where Elvis is saying, he's giving attribution to where he got stuff. He's going like, oh no, like I grew up in this situation. I was influenced by these people. I was influenced by this specific person. I got this from that specific person.
no, you got do your Elvis voice. Come on.
Yeah,
Hey man, this, is the,
Elvis
time, this, is,
voice.
this is the moment.
Do it.
Sit down.
man, I was influenced by.
Oh, that's a little Obama. Bring it down.
That's Obama.
That's a
little
little
That's how
Obama.
bad I am.
Yeah.
Go ahead, keep
It's a
going.
little
Nah,
Obama.
dog, I'm done, man. I've already taken down my one.
Mitch McConnell doesn't want this. But Amin's Obama.
What's up?
Amin El Hassan's Obama.
Oh, he kills it.
is so good.
He kills it.
is so good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So back to the Elvis.
Yeah. So all I'm saying here, I've seen interviews where he actually like attributes where he got certain things from. Where he'll go like, no, I was a fan of this black dude, and this I love what he did, and I did that, and then I got
influence.
So he's attributing. So part of me is like, all right, so if this was a paper, he's citing his sources, right? So like to me, that's not plagiarism, right? But there's a dangerous line between attribution and appropriation. And the way it was explained to me was like, if you are profiting off of it, it becomes appropriation.
But here's the thing, JB.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's go back to that time.
Sure.
Which is a dark time.
Sure.
It's a it's a dark time for African Americans because they're not allowed on TV and stuff like that.
Right.
So here's a guy who is influenced by that music, adores it. Nobody's ever said, yo, you know who's a racist? Elvis, or anything like that. Goes out there, fucking performs it, makes it, and then that's where he stole it. It's like, but that was his way out. You know what I mean?
No. Yeah, I'm not. So that's where I'm saying it cloudies it up for me.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to be like Elvis was a bad person.
No,
I'm not ready to make that argument, right? Given the circumstances, I'm actively in this moment trying to learn more now that I've seen the movie because I want to like vet out like, okay, so what about this and what about that, right? What I'm saying is some of the criticisms he takes, I don't know if they're fair yet.
Okay.
That's where
it's fine.
You know what I mean? As an example, I saw a video of Ray Charles being interviewed by Bob Costas. Ray hates Elvis. Hates him.
Yeah,
Ray
hated him.
I love Ray Charles.
On site, I'll fuck him up.
Yo, so Ray says this thing, and I go like, okay, wait, hold on. Ray says something, and I'm paraphrasing, but he says something like...
But do it in Ray Charles' voice.
No, definitely not doing that. Ray basically says, I don't know what the big deal is. Everybody loves this white boy because he wiggles his hips. And like, Lil Richard wiggles his hips better than that. And I was just like, how do you know, Ray?
No, here's the beauty.
Even if you're right,
that's a good
I'm
point.
like, how do you know?
The beauty of Ray Charles is he talks shit and still smiles.
He's still, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why they.
I feel like you're doing Stevie
this.
Wonder right now, actually.
They love this.
Stevie
white
Wonder
boy.
does the...
Ray did it too, though.
No, Ray does this.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ray kinda does.
All right, so do
Ray
it.
does a clock. He does
They
a
love-
clock. He's like,
They love this little white boy. But
it's a horrible,
Richard.
it's a horrible Ray.
hey, man, but you just try it. That's what I said to do. I mean, it's not good. It gets put aside. Maybe I'll try it later.
Try it later.
I'll try it when Ken Miller's here. I mean,
Hey, I've been shopping this to all my black friends. Am I getting better? What do you think? Hey, you start tallying up. Well, this many believed me, so
It's got to be good.
But it's actually like no bull. The movie's all over the place, but it is a good watch.
Okay.
Like I do totally recommend watching it. It just seems like at first it's one kind of movie, and then it becomes a different kind of movie.
But I
And you're like,
appreciate-
They
What do we-
did that.
Yeah.
They did a Full Metal Jacket
but
on
I
this.
appreciate.
it comes out hot.
I appreciate you holding judgment. A lot of
Yeah,
people fucking don't. A lot of people see something and they have to pick a fucking side rather than be like, hey, I need more information. Let me sit this back out.
Yeah. Like I don't react to headlines.
And I think that's going to happen now because after the Manti Te'o documentary came out and they realized,
you don't care about pronouncing anyone's
shit.
name correctly. Like it's wild. Y'all should have a scoreboard.
Manti Te'o.
Manti Te'o?
Here's the thing.
Sure, yeah, that
he
guy.
laughs and he has no idea.
No, I can't pronounce it either. So I know who he is.
Manti Te'o.
Yeah, that's what I said. Manti
Manti
Te'o.
Te'o?
Idiot.
Yeah, you know Manti Te'o? Manti Te'o?
Yeah, and because of that, now people are like, oh, maybe you should wait. And
Yeah, but
know what I mean?
I mean, like, that should be all of us. You should err on the side of caution before you, like, leap to assumptions. Because isn't that what you would want? Like, if you went to court over something and you knew it was bull, wouldn't you want people to be like, I'm not going to judge them too quick. Like, let's find out the rest of the information. Like, isn't that the disposition you would have if you were the person going to court? So I just try to remind myself of that before I'm quick to the judgment.
Like the
I go,
Kevin
all right, let's think
Spacey-
it through.
like the Kevin Spacey thing. We were talking earlier about Kevin Spacey. When the allegations came on, everybody's, somebody just trying to blackmail him for money because he's he has a hit show on Netflix.
House of Cards. House of Cards. Come on.
And
Come on.
then-
That's an argument.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, House of Cards.
they know he's
It's really good, man.
7? 7? Anybody? 7?
Right.
7.
Right.
And then the stuff came out. It was like,
ew.
maybe I don't. Let me fucking remove House
Delete
of Cards
that from the queue.
So we were talking about this last night, and the thing that bugs me the most about that is just, look, if we got to cancel somebody, cancel them. I get that, right? I get it. But we don't got somebody like as a backup, like ready to fulfill that void for me, because I don't have a Kevin Spacey replacement in my life, and I need that because no one does it like him. But I'm going like all the actors you don't got one Kevin Spacey type. Like when Jeff Goldblum's gone, we don't have that anymore.
Yeah, but Jeff Goldblum's a niche kind of guy.
No, but that's my point though. I think Kevin is as well, where I go like, but now that type of dynamic character is just out.
Right.
We just don't have a replacement for it. Like when Mel Gibson said the racist stuff, I was like, oh, now we don't have a Mel Gibson.
Yeah. And the shit is, I recommend.
I went back and watched Lethal Weapon 4. I was rooting for Jet Li. I was like, dog.
Rooting for the English to win.
But JB,
well,
but JB, good God, the shit that he said was over the top.
Wild. Can I tell you what was the most upsetting about it?
I hope you get buy a pack of it.
It was the worst part about it was pack.
It was a pack. It was a pack. You guys.
The increment was worse than the bad word.
Yeah.
Like, because we were talking about, Nat and I were talking about this the other day, right?
What is that called when they group animals and stuff like that? Like a pride of lions.
You could do it was if you do any. It's okay. So I think it gets worse when you're using like a fake increment. A pack is a fake increment because a pack is there's not a denote. There's no denoted number to it.
No, it's a pack of wolves.
It could be
six, more than 3.
Any number, it's a fucking wild card. He just threw it out.
You guys are associated to wolves. It's like what instead of pack, what do you want?
Wolves are pretty badass.
Yeah, packs are
a pack of wolves.
But there's a pride of fucking lions.
There's a pride of lions.
I hope you get by a pride of.
Hey man, I can't be saying that R word.
No, it's awful. If somebody said you're gonna let a bucket of Latinos in here, you would feel like a bucket.
Crows got a good group though.
Bucket.
Crows get a. I hope you get by a murder of. Okay, I get it.
A bucket. That's gonna be
bucket of Latinos.
That's our next comedy show. Bucket of Latinos.
Bucket of Latinos.
That's crazy. I think that's y'all's word. Only they can say bucket, man. That's crazy.
That's our group classification. More than 3 Latinos is a bucket of a Corolla full of Latinos.
There's no telling how many will pop out.
Oh my God! That just
Italian says it's a calzone full of dagos.
It's a calzone full. It's a stromboli full of Italianos in there. Oh.
But yeah, I think that would be a fun thing. I don't know if anybody's doing that premise, but I think that'd be a fun thing to go. Let's rewatch an old movie and let's see how much of this would hold up today.
Oh well, that's why we bring Tropic Thunder, because Kermit. This movie cannot be made.
I can't. No, I can't.
It's hard. Fucking simple.
Because
a simple Jack.
The simple Jack.
The simple Jack scene.
Oh my
God. The letters will be left and right.
The face.
The fake vet with the prosthetic.
What was? There's so many scenes there that could not be done.
So for me, the only ones that come up it's simple Jack, and I don't think
Robert Downey Jr.
could do blackface.
Blackface,
but. What allows him to do back? What it would take is you need the group to defend it.
Okay, yeah.
For the people who are
one person can't be just like
it can't be one.
Right, he can't. He's got.
I know tons of black people that like that role. I know tons, right? And so like even if there are those who don't accept it, which is perfectly fine.
Al Pacino.
You're going. I don't accept this artistic choice at this point because too many black people are like, I totally accept this. I get the joke.
Right.
Right. And so that's the thing where it's like. We can't be split and then be like, it's a problem. It's like clearly, no one's opinion matters more than someone else's. So if we're split, now it's
so. Can we say that Robert Downey Jr. is the best blackface actor ever
of all time?
Yeah,
of all time.
Yeah,
it's him, Al Jolson, and C. Thomas Howell. That's top
Those are the
three.
top three?
That's the top three.
Oh, okay, cool. What about Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon falls in there?
Oh, no. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel's.
Fallon did it too, didn't he?
No, Karl
Malone.
Malone.
He did Karl Malone.
The
Jimmy
Karl
Kimmel.
Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Karl Malone, Jimmy
that
Kimmel.
that happened.
Yeah.
Woo! That was,
rough.
boy. And he still pushed
Hey,
on
still
through.
got a late night show, though.
Look, I don't know everything about Jimmy Kimmel, right? But I'm inclined to believe if I met that guy, I'd be like, I like this dude.
Okay.
You know, I'm inclined to
Here's
believe that.
It's a
about him.
difference of being malicious with it.
I don't believe he's malicious, and I just don't sense that, and that's why I go like, all right, man, yeah, that was a bold swing.
But he's also not the type to be like, well, fuck it, it's funny, I'm doing it. You know what I mean?
Right,
if he
right.
knows is some people are gonna be bothered by it, he's not above of being. You know what? We won't do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But there's other people now that be like, fuck it, it's funny, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah,
and
that's
then they
crazy.
do it and be like, not good.
My favorite is, you ever see a comic bomb and then he starts telling the crowd like what comedy is? You ever see that? I can watch that all day. man.
Boy.
You're bringing this up?
Yeah, I got a clip to show you after this.
I was going to say, do it after. Do it after.
Yeah,
Yeah, do it after.
I have the clip.
No, I like it.
all right.
I like it. It just takes too much
Fuck
time.
you! I do this for a living.
Yeah.
And then be like, do you?
Do you?
Do you?
And
Whoa.
imagine a heckler steps up and goes like, I'll help you work on your resume.
Oh, this.
Oh, that would have been
We'll
a good
get you in
rebuttal.
another place, my guy. Is that the concern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
All right, dude. We got to start bringing the wheels down.
Yeah, I think so, man. Even though, remember, that's not, we don't,
God damn, but this was so much fucking fun.
we're not going to do this time because I got to edit all that.
Yeah. JB, we're going to your show on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there. Make sure you let me in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, most of you guys cannot get tickets because it is sold out.
Sold out,
Sold out.
bitches.
Sold out.
Unless
But, and this isn't going to air in time, so it doesn't matter. But
It will.
Oh, is it?
It
Okay.
comes
out on
All right,
Thursday.
So something cool that's going to happen. It hasn't been officially announced, but like, you know. So we got 2 sold out shows, but we've also got that waiting line just in case for some reason people can't come out to the show and they had tickets. You can fill in and just take their seats.
Okay, cool.
The place that we're doing it, the theater has a gallery outside of the theater doors, and in that gallery is a massive screen that we can stream what's going on inside.
Oh, that's
To
cool.
the screen outside. So if you come to get in the waiting list line and you don't get in the theater, we're still going to have a bunch of seats set up so you can actually watch on the big screen what's going on in there. So you can still come and see the show for
Oh,
free.
that's dope.
So it's just a way that we were like, okay, we found a way to appease everybody who took the time to come out.
Are you being strict with people bringing cameras and shit like that?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, if you're
Obviously.
sitting out there, you can bring a camera. I don't care. That's not going to affect the
Oh, you can have the
show.
pouches? You can have the pouches where you
No,
can zip up
that's
your-
way too expensive.
I know,
No,
it's
no, no.
super
But-
expensive.
Yeah, like, but like in the
Insurance.
showroom, we're just gonna do the announcement. Don't be recording, and then just don't be that person. You know what I mean?
Kermit.
I gotta trust people.
First off, I do boomerangs. Doesn't have anything to do. This is all you can see JB doing. That's it. That's his promo. You go, hey, I'm at the JB show. That's it. That's boomerang. That's it.
I mean, I might do the Aziz thing where like, so Aziz he would come out at the beginning and go like, let's just get all the pictures out of the way now. I'm gonna do some wacky poses. Y'all just take your pictures now.
Oh,
Put
that's
the phones
good.
away and I'll do the show. And like maybe I'll just do that like at the end. Like so like I still get my entrance, you know what I mean?
You'll hear me yell out, "Thank you."
Right.
That's all you're gonna hear.
Yeah. But yeah, like it hadn't even occurred to me if that was going to be a concern. So I hope it's not. But
I'm
just trusting people.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
I'm honestly, dude. And you know me long enough that you know I don't fucking throw this out just to anybody. But I'm very proud of you. I remember when I first saw you, I was featuring for Roy, and we were forced to do a comedy class at Side Splitters, and everybody was there, and JB fucking I think at the time you were working there or not, but just took the time, talked, and just Royce giving him fucking tips and stuff like that, and just always fucking humble and shit like that. And then I used to make fun of him because he used to keep like a fucking trapper
keeper with color-coded
God
tab.
damn it. I'm like, you fucking nerd. Just go up there
You
and
made fun
fucking...
of him?
Yeah.
I questioned myself when I saw that. I was like, the
We did
fuck
a
am I
tag-
doing? I was like, Oh my God, I have it on a napkin over here like an idiot. And this guy I was like, I need to really up my game.
We
here.
did a Tampa show. It was benefit for some fucking lost children or some shit like that. Whatever benefit Lost Myth, we'll fucking find out.
so confused.
And it was in a high school fucking auditorium. And I see JB, and JB's at the staircase with the fucking trapper keeper. I'm like, the fuck is that? He goes, this is my jokes. You fucking nerd. Just fucking go up there and just
and
say
now look,
shit.
now look.
Oh, he's so fucking
And now look where he's
It
at.
worked. Hey, man, everybody
man.
got a system.
Everybody's got a
But
thing.
I'm very happy. I hope this fucking works out for you. And
Thanks, dude.
I'll fucking choke out anybody that fucking talks out of place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
dude, I would
place.
love that.
We'll
I'd
be
eat
there.
that up. If that happened, I'd be like, all right, this is making it.
Yeah.
Like, this is making the final cut. We gotta let people know this happened.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I'll do that jump kick from.
Just throw them at me. Just throw me at them. I'll be like Tasmanian.
You'll be like Jet Li. Just go there with a collar. I just go to Kermit.
Right.
Click. Kermit's dying to get into a fucking brawl.
You do the what was the what was the dragon movie that Jet Li did? I think like Dragon's Kiss or Kiss the Dragon.
Old enough for kisses.
The one that's in France.
Old enough for kisses. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, I love your eyes. Come here, kisses.
The irony of that is if Clint Eastwood's character got killed the way Jet Li kills this final character, that would have been so perfect. He's fighting this guy. He gets behind him and he sticks a pin from his mouth into the back of his neck, and it kills him slowly over the course of minutes. You see him start bleeding out his eyes. So if he had just like boom around the back of his neck and he says, "Now you're old enough for kisses."
Scene.
Like, oh my God.
Credits.
It's not
Beautiful.
one. It's
Do you remember what that is?
I know what you're talking about. And he was like protecting a girl or something
Yes.
like that. And
Yeah.
his contact
Every
left
movie
him. The
is-
whole movie, he's watching a cell phone for the phone call. Yes, I forgot the movie.
I can't remember the name of the
I
movie.
know, I
man.
can't either.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the only movie we need to care about
Don't do
is
this.
Soul Man. All right? That's the movie. That, as a matter of fact, this should be the title of the fucking episode.
Dog,
Man.
come on,
Hey.
man. Come on, dude.
Hey, a very special Soul Man episode with JB Ball.
Son of a bitch.
We appreciate you being here today, JB.
I love you guys.
But we got to go.
I messed up.
Bro, your face.
Dude, I low-key want to like watch that whole